and Entertain This. It's a podcast about movies, TV shows, video games, and background static.
Yeah.
On technical difficulties, I'm Tom.
Hayden.
I'm Mitch.
And on today, we have a special guest interview with Mr. Brady Ryan, an up-and-coming young actor with a few good credits to his name, and we're going to be having a conversation with him.
Hello.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you for joining with us.
So, Mr. Brady, Mr. Ryan, I also suffer from two first names as both of my names. So, how many times have people gotten that confused for you?
So many.
Yeah.
All the time. Like, whenever there's a substitute teacher or the beginning of a school year, it's always, even though everyone gets the last names right, with everyone else, they always switch it.
Yeah.
And then I kind of just let it go. But eventually they realize.
Do you go by Brady M. Ryan with the M for, like, your crediting and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Does the M help?
No, not really.
I too have a middle initial. I just think it adds more chaos to the confusion. So
yeah, it'll still get confused. They'll just say it all backwards. So I mean,
yeah.
Sometimes we call him Hayden. Sometimes we call him Brandon. Just whatever kind of rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, I'm 37. And I can tell you it doesn't get any better. So you just gotta get super famous, man. So
And you're already well on your way.
Yeah.
But what's it like being named after two NFL quarterbacks?
I mean, it's always brought up.
Yeah.
It's always that combo. It's like, oh yeah, they mentioned both of them, and I'm like, no, that wasn't the goal. But I mean, it's the topic of conversation, I guess.
Do people ask, like, were you born like during a Falcons-Patriots game?
I don't even know. They always ask if it's like after Tom Brady. I'm like, no, it's not. But I mean, sure. Like, I don't remember what we were saying about it. It's just like, yeah, no, it's cool, but no, I wasn't. It had nothing to do with that.
You should start telling people that, make it a funny anecdote.
Yeah.
I should.
You're, Tom Brady and was it Matt Ryan? Matt Ryan's love child.
He was born during like a playoff game or the Super Bowl.
You're a senior in high school?
Yes.
Okay. What state do you go to school in?
Georgia.
Oh.
Well,
that's where we are.
Well, we're all in Georgia.
Why didn't you just come on over for this interview?
I know.
Oh, if I would have known, I would have.
What county are you in?
Well, we don't want to give away.
Oh, yeah, we don't want to. So, yeah, someone's going to try to find them.
You can ask that off air, maybe.
Yeah, we'll tell you when we're not recording. You can tell us when we're not recording
You
this.
got that Southern education, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The whole history class during the Civil War period, that part gets a little muddied underwater. But
Which is, you and I both went to school in the North.
yeah.
And then I grew up in New York and moved here. And up there, it's like, oh, yeah, like the South, like they did this like seceding nonsense. So we kind of had to go down there and straighten stuff out and, handle some business. And then I come down here and it's like, the South will rise again.
Yeah, I've lived in Gwinnett County for pretty much my entire life until, I guess, maybe the last 12 years.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's not really that.
You do a lot of work out of Atlanta?
Yeah.
Okay.
Usually.
Okay. I do want to jump into a lot of your acting credits and stuff like that, but we've never talked to a high school kid who's way more successful than all three of us combined before. So what's it like?
I don't know about that.
Well, what's it like being a student? I don't know, battling Defense Against the Dark Arts for one of your classes and then having to run off to a movie set or something like that.
It's a little difficult, but it's not that bad. The one part about it, which is the fact that when something comes out, or if there's a commercial or something, anything, someone will have seen it.
Yeah.
And then there was one time where one of my teachers saw it and then showed all my other teachers. And that's always a topic of conversation, and that's not the best thing to have happen. But besides for that, I mean, the time management's a little difficult, but it's handleable.
Why do you say it's not the best? You just don't like the attention?
It's just like, when I'm sitting in a class with people and they're like, oh, yeah, did you see this? And I don't really know how to discuss that with my teacher. So it's really awkward, especially when I don't know. Like, sometimes there was just one time where my teacher, called me over and was like, oh, yeah, this kid is doing this. And it was, with other people I didn't know. And I was like, oh, yeah. And I would say I'm a little bit awkward when it comes to, the first interaction with new people and especially, I guess, adults. So it's not the most fun thing. And it's how do I get out of it? But aside for that, it's fine.
Well, I mean, you want to be an actor for like the rest of your life, right?
Yeah.
You better get used to that kind of attention, man.
I've definitely gotten more used to it.
Okay.
Because I'm
At the
picturing
beginning, it
like
was
you go
super
like
rough.
sneak out. It's like, oh, Mrs. like Smith, I need to go to the nurse's office. My stomach hurts. And it's like, okay. And you get the hall pass, and like he like puts on sunglasses and a scarf, goes out of a window. There's a limo, and someone hands him a script, and he's just reading through the lines. And it's like, all right, I'm ready. They just pull right into a studio.
That would be great.
Your publicist told us that you're really into sports and that you have like a 4.0 GPA. How do you manage all that while acting?
I don't think the three of us combined have a 4.0.
I know I didn't.
The school part itself, it isn't that bad. I mean, I do end up missing a lot of homework that I don't do, but I can't really blame it on acting. It's probably just me not doing enough. But I think we have time in school, and I focus during the classes, and like I know what's happening, so I don't have to put too much work into making sure outside of school. So that part's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
And with the sports stuff, like I was gonna play lacrosse. I'm not sure if I'm playing it right now because we don't have a lot of people on the team.
Okay.
So I don't know if like we have enough even for a team at the moment. But I like practice and play stuff with my friends when like on my free time.
Okay.
It's not I don't have a lot of time to do it, but I like playing pickleball, and whenever I can, that is like my go-to thing.
Okay.
I have discovered pickleball this last year, and boy howdy, does it. You move a lot more than you look like you do. My knees.
Yeah, you definitely do.
Yeah, my knees are still hurting.
Watching it the first time, I thought I didn't really understand it. I was like, why are we playing this? It's like mini tennis. It doesn't look that fun. And then started playing. It's like, okay, it's a lot, and it is fun.
It is. It is. So, like, when you're actually filming and you're in school, because you started filming, Black Phone was like your earliest big credit.
It was like 2021.
Yeah, a couple of years ago, last COVID era, so everybody was kind of living the gypsy homework life. But I mean, you know, what you're doing today, do you do a lot of homework and studying kind of on the road?
Not as much as I think I need to. I mean, it helps the fact that all my stuff is online. Like with school, most of our assignments are online. So I can.
Technology.
If I'm in the car, like I can get my work done or something, and I can do it like wherever I'm at. So it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Just like quizzes, makeup stuff, that's the hardest part about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I can get almost all my work for every single class from my like online classroom. So it's really not.
You got a teacher that's like, you know, I'll overlook you being late with this assignment if you get me on this movie.
Well, I have people like jokingly say stuff like that,
Yeah.
but normally if I'm gone, it'll be, oh, I'm sick, or we'll have some sort of reason that like, I'm out of town, because it's hard to explain to your school to get an excuse that you're going to do acting stuff.
Uh-huh.
So you just tell them you're sick, and then you have the time to make up the work when you get back. So, I mean, that's just normally what I do.
Yeah.
But
I tell you not to reveal all your secrets, but nobody listens to our podcast, so.
What are you talking about? We have millions of listeners worldwide.
No, man.
We're very popular in Germany.
He's been gone for a year. We've got a lot more popular.
Did we get banned in China?
I don't know. No, I think it was Iraq. They wouldn't let us. Or no, because you could listen to an Iraq.
Yeah, well, I was on American.
Or I think it was Iran. You were banned or something.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, your secret's safe in Iran. Okay, cool. So let's talk about like how you got into acting. You know, many years ago, back in what was your earliest acting credit? Was it commercial work, or did you just jump straight into film?
I'm pretty sure it was the Black Phone.
Okay, how'd you get that role?
So I was like, when I moved to Georgia from New Jersey, I started going to school, and we had to take an elective, and I tried band and chorus, and I didn't like either one of them. So then, like 7th grade year, I tried drama, and I liked the acting part, but I'm not a singer, and I don't really well. I try, but like that's not really my thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I found an acting studio like in my town, and I went there, and then we started self-submitting myself for auditions, and then I got that.
Wow.
And it was like, oh, okay, this is important. We rushed over there. It's like 9 o'clock at night, and I had no clue what was happening. And then I auditioned, and then a few weeks later, I heard back about it.
Yeah, what grade were you in at that time?
I think 7th. It was either 7th or 8th grade.
God.
It was around COVID.
Yeah.
So he was more successful than us before he got to high school.
In 7th grade, I was still falling out of trees.
I was like playing Xbox and running around playing airsoft.
Yeah. That's wild, man. So, you got this game. What were your parents thinking at that time? Like, we struck gold with this one. How cool were your parents?
My mom was like, she was full in. She's like, oh no, we have to go now. Like I was literally in the middle of cooking a pizza as like I went to go do the audition. I had to take it out of the oven and like it just sat there.
Oh, wow,
I still remember that. Like she was like, no, we have to go do it now. It has to go do it now. This is important. So she was all in, like, gotta go.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, sorry about the pizza, but I think it's a sacrifice worth making. So
I think the sacrifice is worth it.
Yeah.
Now, for acting, like, did your parents? Is that something like they kind of inspired you to want to do, or is it something that you just kind of grew an interest in?
We'll be right back.
Ever wondered what a rhythm-based stealth game with dinosaurs might look like? Or a farming sim in space with zombies? Welcome to the Gaming Blender podcast. I'm Matt, and with my co-host Scott, we take a random game genre and random game mechanics, blend them all up, and pitch wild, totally hypothetical games you've never heard of, and maybe shouldn't. New episodes every other week. Hit play and unleash your inner game dev. No coding required. Search the Gaming Blender on your favorite podcast app now.
I think it's more of I just grew an interest in, and then my mom like loves like acting stuff and art and everything, and she likes watching TV and movies, so she was supportive of it.
Okay.
And what was like the filming like? Did you have to like go to a set? Did you have to like go to Hollywood? Was it filmed in Georgia?
I'm pretty sure it was North Carolina that we filmed it.
How many days of a shoot was it for your part?
2 the first time, and then 2 or 3 the second time. Like filmed at different times.
Okay.
Did you get like the whole red carpet premiere and all that fun stuff?
I did. I got to go to the red carpet, that was a crazy experience.
Was it the first rated R movie you ever seen?
No.
No.
I don't think so.
He's like, no.
I'm trying to think. I feel like the Scream movies are all rated R, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had watched all of those like already. So I think that's probably the first rated R movies.
One of the questions I was going to ask you was where you filmed to get like the 70s, 80s kind of vibe for the movie for the Black Phone. That's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
So I guess North Carolina, probably. Like I know, I had some family that lived up there around Wilmington, North Carolina, and that's where
That's where it was.
Okay. Because there's some stuff that's been filmed there they use that. It's still got that old look to the entire town and everything. So
It's weird, North Carolina. I mean, was most of the production out of Atlanta?
No, I'm pretty sure most of it was in North Carolina there, in Wilmington.
Okay. I don't know the tax breaks for films in North Carolina. I know Georgia's got pretty good ones. So, but I don't know. Maybe somebody just loves North Carolina.
I mean, I know several things that's been filmed there. So.
Yeah. So,
did you get to meet Ethan Hawke?
I didn't get to meet Ethan Hawke, but he was there when I was filming one of my scenes.
oh, okay.
Was he just
So,
like
like, my
judging
mom was
you like
freaking
off to
out.
the side? He's just standing there like eating a sandwich, looking at you.
I had no clue because all I know is that my mom and like the other parents of like who I was in the scene with, like they were like, "Did you see Ethan Hawke was over there?" And I didn't. I did not see him. And I was like, "Oh no, I did not."
It's like, no, I'm kind of working here, so sorry.
Yeah, I had no
awesome.
clue. And then she was like, "Oh, it's too late." And I was like, "Okay."
Yeah. So, what was it like? Like, your first day on set, you kind of, you got the role, you kind of have a vague understanding how acting works, and then you just like thrust it into the giant machine of film production. And, I can only imagine.
It was crazy. I had no clue what was going on
Yeah.
because I'd never done anything like that before. And it's just jumping in, and it's like big set. There's so many people working, like so much going on, wardrobe, everything. It's like, okay, this is a lot different than what I expected. But
Yeah.
it was pretty cool.
Did you have like a handler, like a guy that's like not really like an AD or something like that was kind of like corralling the kids, making sure you guys weren't goofing off too much, but also trying to make it kind of fun for you?
Yeah, there were plenty of people that were there around helping, and like we worked for like the fight stuff. Like we practiced beforehand, and like we just went in the day and did that stuff. So I mean, there was plenty of people helping us in different parts. There was never really time like there was someone everywhere. There's no goofing off much. It's pretty much you go here, you're ready, you wait, go here, next place.
Wow. So you had to choreograph a fight?
Yeah.
Oh, what was that like? Just a bully backyard fight?
I mean, it's just practice kicking and how it's supposed to look and all the things, and then just really like doing it over and over again and getting it down.
Yeah.
And obviously, like other people had to do like harder things. So if like you're on the ground and stuff, you had to practice that. I mean, it was just pretty cool.
Okay.
I know a lot.
You don't have a set or anything. You're just practicing like this mats. So it's pretty cool.
I know a lot of times you'll hear stories when they're like people are practicing like the choreographing fighting and stuff like that. They accidentally hit each other. So that's what I was about to ask the same thing because I mean it's like you and like 2 or 3 other kids like kicking this kid that's on the ground. So in the scene. So I was just wondering how that went.
Yeah.
Well, actually, like you would accidentally kick him, or you would think it's like the stunt person, but no, like you didn't realize who was down there because like you've been doing it back and forth and they'd switch. So you would end up accidentally. But luckily everyone was fine. Nothing bad happened. It was just like you might accidentally kick him a little bit. So
just minor injuries.
Yeah.
Just minor.
Yeah, you can walk it off. You'd be fine. Rub some dirt on it.
All for the craft. So, well, cool.
Did you were you posting all this stuff like on set, on like social media, like to all your classmates, just like, "What's up? I'm in a movie."
I think when I first filmed it, I didn't tell anyone I knew why I was going. I told everyone I was sick.
Okay.
And it wasn't until like stuff started coming out about it that I was like, oh yeah, that's where I was.
And it's like, I was in that, and everybody's like, nah. And then they watch and go, holy crap, it's Brady.
That's exactly how it goes every single time. Someone else, it starts with, oh, I said it, and they're like, no, you're not. Then they look it up, they're like, oh, you are. And then one person will mention it in another class. It's like, no, he wasn't. Like, why are you lying? Like, every time I meet someone new, and then they look it up, it's the same situation. No way. And then it goes over and over again.
He has his own IMDb page.
This will kind of date us a little bit, but when we were in high school, we didn't have social media, so there was no way to post like, "Oh, you've been doing this," because like I think MySpace had just come out and Facebook came out like when I started college. So
yeah, for me it was like Facebook, and then I think towards like when I got to college is when Instagram was going wild.
Okay.
And tweeting.
Tweeting.
So yeah, it makes us sound a little older than what you would think, but yeah.
We are old. Did you ever get tired of working with old people?
No.
You will.
That's a good answer. So
I don't get tired of working with older people. I think it's pretty cool to work with people like that have been there and done things for a long time.
Yeah.
It is interesting talking to people who have, like you were, fresh to the acting game, a few years, some good credits. And we talked to somebody who's been like a character actor who has done stuff for like 20, 30 years. Mm-hmm. And there's always the same level of enthusiasm.
Yeah.
They're like, everybody just like, if you're an actor, you just love being an actor. And then we always ask like, oh, did you ever have like a celebrity moment where you were starstruck? So I know you were on 2 film sets. Did you see anybody like famous and you're like, holy crap, I'm doing it. Like I made it.
At the red carpet, like the premiere is when I saw people like, I'm trying to think. There was a lot of people where I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
That's like, I'm walking the red carpet for something I'm in with these other people.
Yeah. That's gotta be wild.
Like, that's crazy. Yeah. Like, I've never done anything like this before. And like, I'm going to be in the movie that they're watching. And that's normally the option is like, that's so crazy.
Well, who did you see? You were like, oh my God, it's them. They're here.
Jamie Campbell Bower. I saw him. He's back on Stranger Things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I saw a picture where you had pictures with him through IMDb. They had some stuff. And then
I didn't get to go up and talk to him or anything, but I thought that was super cool because I was like, that was like prime Stranger Things, like the season had just come out.
Yeah.
Like I watched it and it was a big deal. And it's like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, there's like I wouldn't say there's just like a divide, but there's definitely like a giant crowd for child actors nowadays that they kind of have their own following. It used to be, when I grew up, like kid actors were just like, because they were protected, and they didn't have social media and stuff back then, you just kind of, waited till they were 18 and go on talk shows and like have a personality and stuff like that. So you had no idea who these people were, off camera. Now, like all these Stranger Things kids and people like you have such a personality and you have a distinguishable character, and it still has to be scary. I couldn't imagine, having a big time life where everybody could watch you under a microscope and you're just trying to be a normal kid at the same time, so that work balance life, I could barely adjust as a 37-year-old with, my small crowd of people, let alone being what are you, 17, 18?
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine being 17, having to worry about saying something stupid on Twitter. It's just wild.
Yeah, because you got the people that want to cancel people. They'll find stuff from 10 years ago. And so,
yeah.
But it's like you were tweeting when you were 7? Like, new Lego movie, awesome. It's like, what do you mean it was awesome? It was one of the worst films ever made.
The Nazis made Legos.
Well, you're also in Harold the Purple Crayon. What was your experience with that movie?
So I was only in a scene for that, but filming that scene was super fun. Like, I mean, it was a comedy. It was lighthearted. It was fun. Like, I enjoyed filming it. So, I mean, that was a good experience too.
I see on IMDb you're listed as the prank call kid.
Yeah.
Are you the one who prank calls? Like, you're the caller, or are you the one who gets the call?
Caller.
Have you ever prank called anybody before this?
No, I haven't. And I've always like wanted to. I don't know why I haven't.
You should have done it. Get in character, man.
Well, back when we were kids, it was a lot easier because you didn't have caller ID.
Yeah. You couldn't just return call.
The phone would just ring. You had no idea who it was on the other side. You were obligated to answer. Phones had cords.
Yeah,
I think I would do it, but then I also decline like any sort of call from a number I don't know. So I don't know if I would really actually prank call someone, but it sounds like it'd be fun.
I do the same thing. If I don't know the number, I just let it go to voicemail.
Like, we would like flip open a phone book and like look for a funny name and call them, and they'd answer. It's like, hello? It's like, you know who this is? No. Good. Go F yourself. And we'd laugh and hang up.
So you did a lot of voice work too, for commercials, and I saw on one article there's a Batman. Was it a TV, a cartoon or something that you did?
It was also like a commercial.
Okay. For a toy. Okay. Were you like the kid playing with a toy, like, well, I do Batman?
Nah, I mean, I think we were like looking up at like the bat signal in the sky.
Oh yeah.
Like, whoa.
That's awesome. I mean, so how would you describe commercial work versus film? How because I always have understood commercial work to just be fly by the seat of your pants. You got like, one day to shoot a commercial kind of thing.
Yeah, that's kind of how it is. It's like a full day of you're doing this, and then when you're sitting there doing it, it's like I don't know what's happening. It's because always like commercials are always fast and something like it flips back and forth from like a bunch of things. It's like I don't really necessarily know what's happening, and like I'm filming a bunch of scenes for this thing, and then you see the final thing, and you're like, oh, it makes a lot of sense now. But it's definitely like when you're looking at it, it's okay. Yeah. I'm doing something, and I have no clue what the reason for this is. But then it all ends up making sense.
Well, it's important. I mean, from my little understanding of acting, even if it's a dumb product like the Pet Groomer 9000 or whatever, you still have to act like you care. And if you can care about anything, as a good actor, A, to sell the product, B, to sell yourself, then, people will notice that. There's a lot of famous actors that have gotten their start in commercial work. So it's
I like doing commercials.
Yeah. And it's a steady job, and you get to act. So
well, I think like Ryan Gosling was in some kind of like toy commercial, like Toys R Us or something like that. That's where he got his start.
Yeah. Jack Black, remember he sold Pitfall on Atari.
Did he really?
He did.
Wow.
And he was wearing his little Indiana Jones outfit and stuff like that. So,
and if your commercial's good enough, Djibouti Dubs will overdub it and make fun of it.
Yeah. Don't look that up.
I don't know if you're old enough.
So, like, what do you want to study in college? Everybody would assume acting, but I mean, the world's your oyster. What are you thinking?
I think I want to study business in college.
Okay.
That's smart.
I'm not exactly sure. Maybe also psychology. I haven't really decided yet, but one of those two things.
Psychology would be an interesting background for an actor. I think that a lot of people always just go straight into the thespian arts, but I think they have a different kind of cerebral mindset. So, building your repertoire for your acting credits would be interesting too.
I studied psychology and sociology.
Yeah, well, you're a podcaster now.
Yeah,
so.
exactly.
Look how that turned out.
Don't follow my path.
But I mean, a business degree would be good to have because acting is a business.
Absolutely.
And especially when you already got 2 good credits. Let's say 2 years down the road, you're acting like Marvel's like, hey, we want you as this character. We want to do this. We want to do that, and they're just throwing contracts at you and stuff, and you have no clue. And your agent or lawyer they hired for you is like, oh yeah, sign right here, kid. You're going to be a star. And it's like you actually have the acumen to read through it and know a little something. And go, all right, well, wait a minute.
Yeah.
And kind of protect yourself.
So
Yeah, I think having a business degree helps in so many different ways, and so that I can know what's happening, and I can pursue something with that or on the side, or I don't know. I feel like that's just something simple that I'd be like, okay, I don't exactly know what to do, and like I need to know what I want to do, but I don't want to go to college. So if I just do that, that's a kind of a side plan.
Okay.
There's a couple people we've talked to who did a lot of acting, but now they do a lot of directing and production stuff. But they've started a lot of their own companies.
Yeah.
Because they had business degrees and they knew how to navigate it and set stuff up, so they could just do their own projects.
Yeah, I have started an LLC before. It's a lot of work. So just knowing what you're doing up front, very beneficial.
So what you're saying is hire somebody.
So, do you think you're going to kind of like jump in to college, just kind of keep your acting life separate? If a good opportunity happens while you're a freshman in college, are you going to take the risk?
I definitely think I want to go to college, but my priority would be acting.
Okay.
You going to tell all the girls you're an actor? I would. I would.
Yeah, Tom would jump on that grenade. He'd take it.
Like what I say earlier, I handle that so like when people start asking me questions about it, I'm like, I don't really know. It's really awkward, so probably not.
Yeah.
Until they see your face on like a movie poster, and then they're like, oh well,
Yeah.
Yeah, after I know someone a little bit, then it's like, oh yeah, you can know that. It's just the first conversation being that, and I have to talk about myself, and it's like I'm like, well, so I did this, I'm like it was like this, and then they ask questions like, honestly, I have no clue how to answer that, and then I feel like, oh, it's just a really weird interaction.
So your bigger movies that you've been a part of is Harold and the Purple Crayon and Black Phone. Going forward, what kind of genre of movie would you like be most drawn to?
I definitely think like both of the genres, horror, comedy, even dramas. But like my goal film that I've said like always is like a slasher film, like Scream. Like it's one of my favorite franchises, and I would love to like be the killer in a slasher.
Oh yeah.
I want to be killed in a horror movie.
I mean, at this point, the way Scream's going, you could be in like
in Scream.
They're going to keep going. So
Yeah.
I mean, I would love for them to keep going. I love the Scream franchise. Like, and if I could be in one of those, that'd be great.
And nowadays, the way it goes, eventually they'll reboot it. So
Yeah.
You could make your own franchise and original and creative. So
I could try.
yeah.
You certainly could.
So being part of the younger audience and younger actors, Tom and Hayden make fun of me because I like comics a lot. Are you into like the superhero stuff, like Marvel?
Oh, I
and DC?
love Marvel.
So if either one of them approached you and said, "Hey, do you want to be a character?" and you got to pick, which one would it be?
Oh,
That's a tough question.
Well, because like
that is a question.
Marvel's going to be coming out with X-Men stuff soon, and DC's just getting started with their whole like universe they're trying to make. So
There's only one right
Yeah,
answer.
I was thinking about probably like because the X-Men is getting rebooted with like the next like series.
Mhm.
So maybe like Nightcrawler or
Can you do the accent?
probably not. I don't know.
Not right
I'm trying
now.
to think of characters that aren't already currently in like the MCU timeline because, well, I mean, they already have people playing them.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like the X-Men stuff is something that they're going to be starting, and being young, you could be, if you became Nightcrawler, you could be Nightcrawler for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have to worry about getting aging out of it, pretty much. So.
Yeah, if you get that Marvel money,
I think really any of the X-Men coming up, like that'd be awesome. Because I haven't seen the stuff in a while, so I forget all the which characters and stuff are possibilities.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely know seeing certain characters come into MCU would be awesome, and if I could play one of them, that would be great.
Yeah. So, what is your goal to kind of sell yourself moving forward? I know you got people like an agent and a publicist and stuff that kind of are hopefully just guiding you. Like, what's the plan to move forward for your career?
I think I'm just gonna keep on trying to do what I'm doing now.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever opportunity comes my way, I'll take it.
Okay.
And work on that, and then I'll hopefully bigger things. I'll keep on moving up like that.
Have you been auditioning for stuff?
Yeah, I've been auditioning for stuff.
Okay.
You got anything coming up you can tell us about?
I do have stuff coming up, but I can't really say anything about it.
Yeah.
Secret.
Yeah, he's keeping secrets, man. I mean,
he's
sorry.
good. He's saving his job.
Yeah.
He's doing the right thing.
You passed the test.
Well done.
This was all a big test. You got the job.
You're hired, kid. You're gonna be a star.
Well, that's cool, man. What is the auditioning experience like for you? Is it mostly online or video call or whatever? Do you have you done an in-person audition?
I've done an in-person audition, but most of it's self-taped or Zoom call.
Okay.
It's almost all of it that I've done is that.
Which would you prefer to do?
I think I like the self-tape the best, but also I think in person you can see personality and they can do better. So you have to do less, I would guess, is what I'm saying. Because you have to make it a little bit more obvious, when you're making it across the screen.
Yeah.
Not much, but just a little bit. I think there, you can see everything happening with your surroundings and how you're acting. So, I think it's just pretty cool.
Well, you get a little bit of feedback, too, when you do in person as well.
But it's definitely easier to not have to go to LA to film an audition. Or, go in-person audition when I can film it.
Yeah.
20 minutes from home. So.
I would say with the self-tape, though, it gives you the opportunity to, do several of them and, pick your best ones. So you can give them your best, first impression that you can. So.
That's true. Yeah, I'm sure there's a give and take. So, what do you feel? This is probably a kind of a difficult question to answer. Your publicists and your agents and stuff like that, the people who are trying to help you figure out your career, how invasive are they? As a child actor, so to speak, because you're the first kid that we've talked to that's like this.
That's not over 18.
That's, yeah. How often are they giving you work to do?
Oh, all the time.
Really?
Whatever, if it fits the description of something and they can submit it, they will. They're really good about that. They'll send me stuff, even if it's a little bit out of the age range or something. They'll still get it and they'll see if I can get the audition for it. So they work really hard to get me stuff, which is great.
And do you feel comfortable if school's becoming too much work and you need to focus on that? You feel comfortable kind of taking a step back and they ease up and stuff?
If it came to that, maybe, but I graduate in a few months, and I think at the point where I am now, I would be fine. I would focus more on whatever they give me. I don't think I'd have to worry too much.
Okay, we get it. You're a smart student. I'm just messing with you.
I try.
Mr. 4.0 GPA. God. Yeah. Do you have an idea of what college you want to go to? Do you feel comfortable saying?
I actually have no idea where I want to go.
Really?
None of us did either.
I'm being completely honest. I keep on starting applications, and I'm like, do I want to go? And then I think about it, and I start more, and then I don't submit.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, maybe not. So I actually have no idea where I'm going to go, but I really need to figure this out soon. Because a lot of the deadlines are in February or within the next week or two. So I need to figure that out.
Yeah.
That's it's a tough time because all of us had to go through it. I think probably
I had two choices. a scholarship here or a scholarship there. That's the only way I could get in.
Yeah.
I didn't get scholarships, and I only applied to one school and I got in.
Mine just goes to sports, and that was it.
Everything was just like, you have to go to college. If you don't go to college, you're an idiot. And I'm like, it's like, we've been preparing you for this your entire life in school. You know, all these standardized tests. Go to school, go to college,
Yeah.
and be in debt.
I hate to sound like the old guy, but I have a daughter who's a little bit younger than you, and you know, like Tom said, when I was going to college, my parents were just basically holding a gun to me, saying you will get educated, and like I think that it is okay to take time for, you know, I'm just a stranger across the microphone, but like I think it's okay if you want to take a year to figure out what the rest of your life is going to be like. You try acting, and if it doesn't pan out, hey, there's nothing wrong with starting college when you're 20 or something like that. So, you know, no pressure. Just don't jump into something and then be committed to a job you don't want to do.
But see,
you know what I mean?
unlike us, he actually has the grades to get into pretty much any college he wants to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah. You sound like you have your head screwed on more straight than we do even at our age. So, you know.
Like, this kid can go to Harvard. We went to, like, Slippery Rock Technical College.
So
I don't know. It's definitely like people 4.5s and everything. Like
it goes above 4?
It goes above 4 now?
I don't know, it went above 4.
Yeah.
What's the highest?
I mean, for like, I don't know. It depends on the college. Like normally it's on a 4.0 scaling, but like with classes and honors and stuff, the balance there's like higher balances. So you'll have like valedictorian with a 4.5, like weighted, or like 4.2 unweighted.
So
that's
where's your
like,
0.5? You studying? Or are you too busy running around on acting sets?
Yeah, the 0.5 is not there.
Brady, I'm starting to get disappointed.
Tom, we have no room to talk.
No, me and my solid 3.1.
Yeah. And it's not just grades too. Like colleges want you to like do community service. You know, they want you to like feed the homeless and, you know, solve world peace and stuff like that.
They want people that
Yeah,
are
like
productive
good
members.
colleges,
Yeah.
like they want you to be SGA president, student body president, have 10,000 hours in community service,
So
and
wild.
like work. So like it's like there's so much stuff they need now.
Are you doing any of that stuff?
Yeah, I do stuff like that, but I'm in student government. I like help around, but like compared to some of the other people who have like a really long list of doing every activity, like everything, like outside of school, like working like in like a courthouse or something, or doing all sorts of things, like it's competitive.
What you should do is find out how many streaming hours your movies have and say you provided entertainment to these people for this many hours.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Work that way into your essay or something.
Honestly,
It's all about articulation.
your life stresses me out. I couldn't imagine having to deal with all that at 17.
I'd be sabotaging my own like campaigns for like student body government. I'd be like, vote for Tom, bringing dignity back to corruption.
I'd take a gap year, man. I'd go travel. Have you been out of the States?
Yeah, I've been out of state.
Okay.
I've left the country once now.
Yeah.
I left the first time last year.
Well, he's already tied with me.
Well,
I've been to what was it, Bahamas once, and that was it.
that's not leaving.
That's not really legal.
It's not part of the U.S.
It's not another continent or a hemisphere.
I've only flown once, so
Well, okay.
I flew to Miami.
We are in North Georgia, the more sophisticated side. Yes. Mitch is the one that got away, but the rest of us, yeah.
I've never been west of Alabama, and I've never been north of Virginia, so
Oh man.
Wow.
it is what it is.
And here you are giving this kid advice. You need to travel.
No, I'm not giving advice. Hayden's giving advice.
You haven't even been to all 13 colonies.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh,
He
okay.
drove down them.
That doesn't count. Well, Brady, I'm excited to see what happens for you. You know, that I'm sure you've like you said, you've got stuff you're working on, but like this is a crucial moment in your life. I mean, graduating high school. So I hope we can kind of keep in touch and see, you know, what next year looks like for you. If you got anything coming out, or if you just, you know, going to be the next Bezos or something like that after your business degree or something like that. So, you know, yeah.
In 5 years when you're on, you know, all these movies and, you know, doing talk shows with Conan O'Brien and Jimmy Fallon and I don't know, probably not Jimmy Kimmel, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, hey, we talked to that guy.
Yeah.
First. We
You
beat him.
You have to come back and talk to us too.
Oh yeah, of course.
So, is there anything you want to promote? Is there anything you want to say? You got some sort of like play or something you're doing?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Okay, you got some sort of Twitch account, some Call of Duty feed or something like that we can watch?
I in fact do not.
Oh,
I'm not good enough at my games.
well, nobody is.
Oh, we're not good either. We just pretend like we know what we're doing.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to be good. You have to be funny.
Yeah. Well, hey man, it was nice talking to you. I hope the best for you. We'll be watching, and you know when you're playing Deadpool 2.0, we'll be like, we were there. We saw that guy. So
Sounds great.
When we're in our 40s.
yeah. Look at that kid. He took my advice. No, he didn't.
It's like, 10 years from now, you'd be on some talk show. It's like, so like, how did you make all these decisions to do stuff? It's like, well, I did a podcast with these guys, and
There was that guy Hayden.
he was just, they were yelling at me, telling me all this stuff. And I was like, those guys are right. It all worked out.
Yeah.
That's how it's gonna go.
All right, man. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you for having me.